In tonight's special report, going organic. You hear people talking about clean eating, from grass-fed beef to cage-free chickens. Well, tonight, CBS 19's Jennifer Heathcock joins us in the studio. She looks more into the growing trend to live organic. Jennifer.
Well, Jillian, do you really know what organic means? What's the difference between this apple and this one? It's simpler than you might think, and it's become popular for many in the search for a healthier lifestyle.
Tomatoes, garlic, some more tomatoes, some peppers.
If there was one word to describe the stock in Jennifer Lewis's fridge, it would be simple.
Here we just got some baby spinach.
The busy mother of 5 buys organic and eats clean.
I'd rather just go back to the way we were created to eat, and to eat more naturally, and it tastes better to me.
And Lewis says she's passing along a healthy start for her kids.
You know, they'll pick up a package and go, "Mom, can I have this?" And I said, "Well, read the ingredients." And they're like, "Oh, hydrogenated oils, we can't have that. High fructose corn syrup, I can't have that."
People are educating themselves. They're doing more research. They're not just taking things for face value.
Tabitha Kent is a co-host for a local co-op in Lindale. She helps sort, weigh, and divvy out certified organic foods to more than 50 families. And she says the results are more than just a drop in the bag for your health.
I think there's a lot of childhood issues that are affected by nutrition or lack of that.
There's not adequate studies that show that organic foods necessarily contain more nutrients than non-organic.
Tami Lawrence spends a lot of time keeping up with healthy choices for patients at Trinity Mother Francis as a dietitian.
I have a few that do strictly organic.
Lawrence says healthy choices in your diet doesn't mean you have to eat organic.
The most important thing to remember is what organic truly means. And really all organic means is that the farmers do not use any chemical fertilizers or pesticides.
She says most of that can be easily washed off your produce.
The plum purple and the blonde radish.
Still, Lawrence says eating fresh local foods from local farmers certainly can't hurt, especially if you're worried about the expense the word brings.
I think some of the prices are very comparable to even non-organic produce in the grocery stores. Some of the items are just more easily grown in an organic fashion, and so it keeps the prices down.
So wherever you're looking, and whatever the variety you need,
Beets?
it comes down to a personal decision on what you're shopping for and a lifestyle.
I rarely ever go to the doctor.
Because while some believe pure produce is the way to go, others say it's just good to eat healthy.
Obviously, eating vegetables and fruits that are non-organic is much better than not having any vegetables and fruits at all.
I want my kids to have it instilled in them, and also for myself, of going back to the basics and trying to get natural food and staying away from the preservatives and the other things, you know.
But the organic trend is catching. You see more and more stores adding organic fruits, vegetables, whole sections to Whole Foods. And Jillian, like Lawrence said, just because it says organic doesn't mean it's healthier than other options for you.
Can be confusing for people. All right, thank you, Jennifer. And of course, organic includes much more than just produce: fresh milk, homemade cheese, even herbal remedies. For more information on local farmers, co-ops, and what they have to offer, log on to CBS19.tv and click on the hot button.